pandemic is a word that, if misused, can cause unreasonable fear, leading to unnecessary suffering and death. The fear turns into greed, and we take more than what we need. Life pretty much froze after this day, and our world turned upside down. Hi, my name is Talaya Martin-Smith. I'm a senior and resident assistant at Rosemont College, and I'm going to school during the pandemic. So if you ask me, how has this pandemic impacted me? It almost took my mom.
I came to Rosemont College because I was looking for a small community. And I think Rosemont is definitely the definition of small community. We are the power of small. I graduated from Eastern Academy Charter School, and my high school was very small. We knew everybody. Like, it was hard not to know everybody that came to the school. And when I was looking for a college, I knew that I wanted to be in a community where we felt like a family, where I could get the hands-on learning that I was looking for. So coming to Rosemont College and, making friends, making family has really been beneficial towards me. I have been attending Rosemont College for 4 years now, and I'm so excited to be a senior. But none of my years at Rosemont College has compared to my senior year. Going to school during a pandemic has been the utmost, just like hardest it's ever been. I can honestly say that physically, mentally, and emotionally, I am drained. And I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for all seniors at all different schools, whether they're in college or high school. It has been hard for us. It has been hard for everyone, but extremely hard for students. I decided to become an RA because I embody a role of leadership. My mom always told me that I'm the mother hen of my friends. So being that type of person, I knew that I could lead a pack. So I became a RA. As RAs, we are basically in charge of making sure residents interact with one another. And it's been hard because of COVID. We put on all of these programs and we try to get them out their room, but it's hard because you have to social distance. It doesn't look like what it looked like last year when you can come out of your room, you don't have to worry about a mask, and you can attend an event that one of your RAs was putting on in the building and be with your friends, laugh, joke. They can actually see your facial expressions. But on our end, it's our job and it's our duty, so we try to do the best that we can.
I think that Rosemont's actually handling COVID quite well. I think that the plan that Rosemont has is designed to be very flexible. So Mainline Health is actually our consultants, and we listen to them as far as what they suggest the best way to do things. We actually have systems and procedures in place for if somebody is positive with COVID, and to what degree are they involved with on-campus activities. If they are determined that they have symptoms of COVID, they are tested and then immediately put into quarantine. We have quarantine set up in a building that is not occupied by any of our undergraduate students. Two Terms One Focus offers the flexibility of us being able to flip between in-person and online seamlessly. So we have all professors trained in how to facilitate an online course. Then they do partially online, partially in person. That way, if we have to move all online, they're already set and ready to do so. But then because of 2 terms, you get a class that's designed to work for 15 weeks, that's consolidated into 7 weeks, without lightening the load on the students. So they are doing twice as much work for each course every single week. So that's how the semester has changed. A lot of the ways that we've interacted in person have changed because of the need for the Raven Safe app. The Raven Safe app, you have a daily symptom reporting that then, as long as none of your answers are concerning from a symptom perspective, then you get a green square. That green square is known by public safety and from the cafeteria as their ability to enter those spaces.
My name is Armida Green. I'm a senior here. I'm also a senior RA. and the vice president of student engagement. It was a little difficult to get used to everything that's going on now, like on campus. Communication and your face-to-face interaction with your professors is very limited. It's only 50 minutes, whereas class before was like an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. And now it's just strictly them lecturing you for 50 minutes, and then, you guys are dismissed. If you have any questions, like, you now have to ask them, like, either through their email, or if you have their number, text them. In the beginning, when this all started, like, nobody really knew how bad it was going to get or how far it was going to go. The fact that we're now going into the next year with this pandemic still being, very much a reality to all of us. And I'm pretty sure for some people it still isn't really a reality, like it still hasn't kicked in for everybody. And I know that's why a lot of people decided to stay home, because the school has different leadership. I would say that the outcome is much better. It has improved. But I definitely would like to have a graduation, like an actual ceremony, where I'm out there walking across the stage. My family's here, friends are here, because I work so hard, and a lot of people on this campus are working so hard to get to that goal of walking across the stage. And that's what I'm pretty sure all of us would like to do.
It's really hard to say what I'm about to say because nobody actually knew that I was dealing with this. So my mom contracted the virus maybe 2 to 3 months ago, and I was still in school. Right now I'm home, as you can see. She's completely fine. She's okay now. I didn't want anyone to know because I didn't want anyone to judge me or judge my family, or anything like that. But seeing my mom, I'm sorry. Seeing my mom in that state was not pretty. That sight of her really took a toll on me. I mean this with every ounce in me. Wear your mask. Social distance, because it can hit home for you too. I also want the world to know that we will get through this together. We will laugh again. We will see our friends. We'll be able to hang out with them without wearing a mask, without being 6 feet apart. We will be able to do all the things that we were doing before a pandemic. To my fellow 2021 graduates, stay strong. We have gotten this far. We cannot give up. We have to continue to make the change that we want to see in the world. We are strong internally and personally. We may or may not have a commencement, but we're still deserving of a celebration. And if we have to, we will celebrate inside and have a graduation of our own with our family and our closest friends. Class of 2021, it is our chance. It is our time. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to be proud. It's time for us to celebrate and say that we did it. We made it. We have gotten this far, and we deserve it.